Hello, Bridges Bobcats. I'm so excited to learn with you here today, so thank you so much for watching this video. Today we are going to learn about pollination, which is how new seeds are made. Before we talk about the process of pollination, I want you to stop and think. What are some of the ways that seeds travel? We know that seeds can't just get up and walk around, so how are new plants planted if seeds can't get up and walk? What are some of the ways that seeds travel? One way that a seed travels is by the wind. So in seeds like dandelions, these dandelion seeds are light enough to be blown in the wind. And when a seed gets carried by the wind, this process is called wind dispersal. Another way that seeds travel is by animals. This process is called animal dispersal. So remember what we learned about the giant sloth eating the avocados? The giant sloth would eat the whole avocado. It would then poop out the avocado seed, and the avocado seed would grow into a new avocado tree. Birds can also carry small seeds, and seeds can travel that way. And we know that squirrels love their acorns. So if a squirrel plants an acorn into the ground and forgets about it, this acorn will later grow into a new oak tree. And the last way that seeds can travel is through the water. So if you didn't already know this, a coconut is a seed for a coconut tree. So seeds that can float can travel in the sea. This is called water dispersal. And soon that coconut will be planted and grown into a new coconut tree. So now that we know how seeds travel, let's talk about how new seeds are made in the first place. So new seeds are made with the help of animals and insects like bees, butterflies, and birds. This means that without those animals, we wouldn't be able to have new seeds from our flowers. So bees, butterflies, and birds are super important to helping our plants. So first, flowers have sweet nectar that animals like to eat. So this lures in the animals to come to the flowers. When the bee stops to drink the nectar, pollen from the flower will get stuck to the bee. It will attach to the animal. Then the bee will fly to a new flower to get more nectar. The pollen that was already on the bee will fall onto the next flower. And when that new flower gets the pollen, it can now make new seeds. So now let's watch a video that shows us pollination in action.
I am here to make some seeds. I wish I had some pollen. Hey, I got some pollen. Check it out. Can I have some? You bet. Come and get it. Well, we got a little problem. What? I can't walk. Oh, right. Neither can I. If only there was someone who could pick up your pollen and bring it over here to me. Can't you hear my babies crying? They're hungry. They need pollen for food. The workers are hungry too. We need nectar to make honey for them. Go get me some pollen and nectar! As you wish, Your Majesty. Hey, what's up, flower dudes? Hey, bee. Oh, yeah, hey, bee. Like, why are you guys acting so weird? Well, you see, we need some help from somebody with wings. I got wings. What can I do you for? Well, my friend here needs a little bit of my pollen, but I can't walk, and he can't walk. You think you could take some of my pollen and deliver it over there to him? Well, sure, but I need some pollen too. Could I have a little bit? Sure, there's enough for all. It tickles. Hey, thanks, bee. Now I've been pollinated. Pretty soon I'll be making some seeds. Hey, I need a little nectar too. You guys got any of that sweet, juicy nectar for me? Well, sure, we made some just for you. Take all you want. Hey, now I've been pollinated too. Thanks, bee. Everybody happy? Yeah, I'd say that was mutually beneficial for all of us. Later, flower dudes. Later, bee. Stop motion. Stop motion.
All right, so as we saw there, the bee went to the flower to get some pollen and some nectar, and when it flew onto the next flower, the first flower's pollen traveled to the next flower, and when the next flower got some pollen, it was now able to make some new seeds. All right, so now let's recap what we've learned today. We know that seeds can travel by wind, animals, and water. And we know that new seeds are made by pollination. So flowers have nectar, sweet, sweet nectar that animals like. When the animal, like a bee, gets onto the flower to drink some nectar, the pollen will stick to the animal, and then when it flies to a new flower, that pollen will fall on to the new flower. When the new flower gets the pollen, it is now able to make new seeds. So that is all for our learning today, friends. When we see each other on Monday, we will get to have a fun activity where we are able to reenact how bees pollinate flowers. So thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.